What is up, YouTube? So, today we're going to be talking about the top 5 ways you can be making money online passively with little to no money down. And before we get into this, I have a lot of people that told me what is the number one way, the number one trending way, or the easiest way to get money online. And honestly, there's so many ways, but these ways are going to link together for them being the most efficient and how they have really built billion-dollar businesses, industries, just by starting off with one email, one blog, and building on consistency on helping other people. And you will see everything step by step. I will explain to you step by step. And if you have any more information regarding to this, feel free to contact me, and I'll be happy to set you up on the path to success on this. So number one is email marketing. Email marketing is very important today because every business needs email marketing. That's like having the bucket to, if water's leaking, that's like the safety measure net of all the contacts, all the information to make sure that you can follow back with them and put them back through the system. So with that said, you can see the importance of having an email list just to follow up with them and to make sure that you can continue to have a relationship with them, continue to stay in touch. And if you have any webinars or any kind of contact or anything that's coming up or any sale or anything, you can follow up with them and follow base with them and make sure you're building that one-on-one relationship, because in the long term, people only buy when they trust you. People hate to be sold, just to say that. So in the emails, don't look forward to selling them or saying what you have to offer. Look forward to telling the story and saying why and all these things, the benefits and not the futures. And perhaps also, if you're going to do it that way, say the benefits of the futures of what you're going to be offering them, and to, in order to tie them back to what you're doing. The whole idea here is to build a long-term relationship, because people hate to be sold, people love to buy, and so people are willing to buy who they trust from, who they trust. Number two is blogging. People are always wanting to read like news articles, kind of like back then, and it makes it so easy now to read the top five. Just search it up easily in Google and to say top 5 ways to lose weight, or top 5 ways to shave a cat or to train a dog or whatever. And blogging makes that so easy for you that you can express yourself on these articles and lay out the foundations or the context of what it is that they're searching for. And it's so easy that when they Google you, you can tie them back to your email, and that you can continue to follow up base with them and say, keep up with them in my news article, and just continue to build up on that, because that is one way to make sure that you're getting them through the system. And I want you all to notice that in this video, I'm going to go to step by step. There's a formula called the FTE formula, which is basically the foundation, the website, the blog, if you will, the traffic, like YouTube, Pinterest, etc., and the engagement from your blog, from your YouTube, and Pinterest. So today we're going to be going over blogs, email, and YouTube, and how you can utilize these to have your own sustaining system. So continue to watch this and continue to see how this system formats itself. And the third one is YouTube. So YouTube is basically like blogs, but instead of it being in text format, it's in video format, which a lot more people are preferring to watch videos these days, and advertisements in any kind of way. Pictures or videos are way more preferred than than see the cat, crazy cat, than text format. So you should take this with a grain of salt, and also plug this in, embed this into your blog so they can read it. And if they go scroll down to the bottom, they can see the blog, they'll see the video to your YouTube. And so it just connects it to your YouTube and connects it to your blog, and the email connects itself. So the traffic is coming from YouTube onto the blog, onto the website, and then you're tying them back in with the email list. All right. And number 4, this is called freelancing. So if you learn how to manage these skills, you learn how to do email marketing, make your own blogs, and do YouTube videos, channels, or whatever, or perhaps graphic design. I'm talking about these 3 in particular because people will pay valuable money in order to get these things built out and for them to be able to leverage off of these platforms. So freelancing is one way. If you're trying to leave the 8 to 5 job, you can definitely take hold of these 3 skills and be able to utilize them on your own time. But it's not just these 3 skills. According if you are making graphic design or you're helping someone in consulting, there's all kinds of ways you can go about this. Even if you want to teach someone English, there's definitely ways you can put yourself out there to help other people to learn how to speak English, and people are willing to pay that. And the last one is creating courses. So creating courses are very ideal these days because people are willing to invest money into their education, invest money into their teaching so they don't have to go the long way of having to go through the ups and downs. The good thing for you already went through the ups and downs. You already are building that story, that rapport with them, and that you can fulfill that need in a course. So that is why having a course and tying everything back together and building that relationship is very important because people are willing to buy from who they trust and people are willing to buy for who they have a relationship with. And so now you see everything, how it ties together from email marketing to blogs, your foundation, your website, to YouTube, how you can use, instead of a text format, use a video format, and that in turn results to better SEO points, so higher rankings. And you know how to use these skills so you can work on your own time and leverage and be able to invest into your own business. And you can create a course on whatever it means, your passion. It does not have to be one thing. It can be anything, whether that's Bitcoin, investing, time management, whatever. Now you know the 5 sustaining skills to start an online business and to be able to leave the 8 to 5 job. Because me personally, I don't not want to live an 8 to 5 job, and I don't know how anyone can. I mean, if you're happy living that life, then by all means. But me personally, and by the people I hope that are watching this channel, I hope that you see the potential in what you can do online. Because just a little inside story about Craigslist. Craigslist started off with an email to his friends, and all he did was just emailing them information to their friends, following up with them, building rapport with them. And the key thing here was he wasn't not selling them anything. He was just building relationships, doing it because he knew those are the people that are interested in that and that they're willing to read that, willing to take value from that. And long story short, the people that was on his list, his friends started telling people, hey, join this list. Started bringing in more people. And then it's like a snowball effect. Those people are asking, hey, can you promote this? Because they started to see the leverage that they can have of seeing the promotions from that email list. And at the end of the day, now we all know it's what we call Craigslist. Now everyone promotes their own products and is able to see what they can do in this marketplace. What was known as a hobby is now known as $1 billion marketplace. So now you know the full potential of having an email list and having a blog and having YouTube and all these things instead of just email, but you're establishing these other platforms to your foundation, to your traffic, and you're engaging with them, building a relationship. And this is how you build your $1 billion industry. I hope you get a lot of value from this video, and stay tuned. A lot more coming soon. Like and subscribe. Peace.